I was born in South Africa to English parents, and I first came over to England in 1962 when I was in my teens, and for 7 years we had a foot in both camps, or both continents, and went backwards and forwards all the time. And then I came over here at the end of the 1960s and settled permanently. After 5 years in London, I came up to Shropshire, and I've never left. I can certainly remember how I was taught to pray, because it was very formalized. We knelt down at the foot of the bed, we put our hands together, we put our thumbs in the sign of the cross, and then we said prayers, so that we said what we were taught to say. And looking back, that was a formula. That wasn't really prayer. I think I was probably in my teens before it occurred to me that prayer was something different. And someone said to me that prayer is the lifting up of the heart and mind to God. And that made a lot of sense. And I think that's when I actually first started praying for myself, as opposed to praying because it was what you did at the end of the day. I look back over my life and I think of some of the things that happened, some things which were really quite bad. And out of that bad experience, wonderful things have flowed, which would not have happened had it not been for that. And I do see God's hand in that, because I did pray at that time. Why is this happening to me? I had lost my job and I was alone with a little boy. And I look back and all the good things that have happened to me since then happened because of that. So I do think that my prayers were answered infinitely more than I had asked for, but not instantly. I think God is as patient with us as we perhaps should be with him, but we tend not to be. You know, we want to put a prayer in the slot machine and have the answer come out. Life isn't like that. How do you speak to somebody you really love and whom you trust? Your father, your grandmother, a sibling? That's how you need to speak to God. He's not above the bright blue sky, he's with you. Speak to him and listen carefully. Pray. Open your heart and see what God does. But as long as your heart is closed, he can't do anything. Just open your heart. Be open-hearted and open-minded. And see what happens. Give it a try.